Vera away from keep Vera away from reverie. Imagine. I have to stop bringing up Mr. Hands on stream, seriously. Anyways, so let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about the debuts. As you guys have seen on my Twitter, I was very shocked. I was very appealed. No, not appealed. Appalled. Sorry, rather. Appalled, flabbergasted, bamboozled, downright not into it. I was shooketh, as the kids say. I seem peeved. Yeah. I was like, Harold, Harold Nexas, how dare you? How dare you confine me and restrict me to this extent when you've let the kids get away with everything. Everything. like I mean, you guys already know my feelings on, for example, Noah, right? They told me I couldn't use my PL name, you know, like the name that I had when I was isekai'd, and I was very shocked when I saw Noah being Noah, and I was like, how dare they? How dare they discriminate? How dare they with their blatant and like mildly inconvenient favoritism? You know, this is a personal offense to me, Princess Enaria. You know, it's like, how dare they? And so like how I wasn't sure how many of or how much of Gen 2 was actually going to be Zoomer energy, right? So I was not like fully prepared. Like, I mean, I was like expecting, okay, we're gonna have a lot of Zoomers, let's say, and so I was I was preparing myself. I was bracing myself for impact, right? And then the stream started, like the debut started, and I was like, okay. Okay. So it's just very interesting how different they are from, you know, Gen 1, and which is good. Variety is good for a company, especially one this big, right? It's like, it would be useless if you would have this many talents and then everyone is like the same type of personality. Even when we were doing that, remember like the sock agency VTuber like debuts, even that one, they only had 3 people, but it was like they were all kind of different. So you can just pick your favorite and pick like who you want to watch, and that's good. So yeah. I know. I'm so scared. I'm gonna be out of a job. Like when Mocha started making certain jokes on stream, I was just like, damn it, damn it all to hell. Not say so, but also say so is unique. Yeah, see, it's like it depends on my mood. So it's like you never know what kind of Enaria you're gonna get. You come into my stream and it's like, oh, let's have tea, guys. Let's just have like a sip of coffee, you know, let's just relax. And then I'll start talking about like vibrators, you know, like you never know. When I was yeah. I wonder why Toji Gaming. I wonder why. So when I was in Wildcard Enaria, exactly, that was actually something that a lot of people kind of got used to back in my isekai self, you know, like my isekai lifestyle, my streaming career back then. You know, when I was in the shadow realm, known as the Philippines. When I was back on there, I remembered like it was kind of common knowledge that if you were to come to one of my streams, you were going to have to like make sure that your parents aren't around. You needed to make sure you're wearing earbuds. You can't watch my streams like out loud. You need to make like you could come in and I'm like talking about toes or something, or even worse, you know? So yeah, because like my this is probably going to explain a lot to you guys. The reason why I say like all sorts of things in VCs and on stream in collabs is because my mentality back then when I was streaming on the Shadow Realm, right, was that it was kind of like I kept it in the back of my mind, like, oh, I probably shouldn't say this, and then I'd correct myself, like, nah, no one's gonna record this anyway. There's no VODs at all. Like, there's this isn't gonna be seen by anybody. I can say whatever the fuck I want. and then I came on here and I was like, oh, there's no VOD, so it's fine. Only to find out that there were Twitch restreams happening. I was like, oh God, oh. You'd think I would have learned my lesson, but not by now. But no, 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 certainly not. So I was very surprised when I saw Guitar Hero, Mocha and Vera streaming the way that they were today, and I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a damn minute. Ah, thank you, Iwan. Thank you. Yeah, it's just I mean, is it unfair? Absolutely. I'm not gonna refrain from, complaining. I love to complain anyways, And I was just like, how come this purple haired bitch got to do it when I couldn't? How come the other purple girl got to do it? You get to say a lot though. I could. It's like the reason I haven't been terminated yet, right? Is because I can sort of refrain from like crossing the line. Like I will tiptoe towards the line. Like it's just that's why like manager san has to watch my streams a lot, like especially if it's a purposefully unsay so stream, because he's just like, okay, Enaria, you can't make that type of joke, or like it's like, Enaria, you're getting dangerously close to saying stuff that wasn't okay. And I'm just like, yeah, but like, I didn't say it, but like I'll make sure not to do it next time. uh, man, I said that to manager son. I was just like, next time there will be no next time. I apologize, even though I know it's lies. You're on the line of Project Melody without the visual stuff, or at least above Hosho Marine. I was actually thinking of that because I was like, when it comes, okay. So here's the thing about me, right? I always felt like, how come people have a problem with my sexual humor, my sexual stories, or whatever, but they're okay with Melody, they're okay with Marine. And so like I had to be told, like, like they reach a certain line and then they don't cross it, or like they build an audience that knows them well enough so that they could get away with that. So I'm just like, okay, I gotta build the branding first, guys. I gotta build the branding. Yeah, I know, but that's why it's like, it's Gab Moe, like I look like such a refined, elegant, innocent lady. And then the things out of my mouth, it's like even the worst sailors would fear me. Giant ass brand. Fuck off. No, but it's like, I talked to my sister about it and she was like, I think you're just wearing the wrong types of pants. And I was like, what do you mean? Because I was wearing these pants that were a little too structured. And she said, okay, so have you guys ever seen someone wearing suit pants before versus like skinny jeans, let's say? So the thing with suit pants is that it'll be cinched at the waist and then like more flowy around the ass area, and then like it'll have like a straight pant leg, right? And then not only that, like my pants were a little bit structured compared to something like, like what are flowy pants, like culottes, I guess. So yeah, so she was like saying like the reason why it looks so big versus what I'm normally seeing, it was because of the pants. And I'm like, I see how it is. I see. Because like with certain, like let's say skinny jeans, you'd think it would like accentuate my ass more, but because of like the fabric, it squeezes, right? So it's going to make my ass look a bit smaller. But like with the suit pants, I guess it made my ass look bigger. And I'm like, mystery solved, mystery solved. Okay. Have you guys ever seen a skater skirt? It's kind of the same thing, where it's like a skater skirt. It's like those like short, like frilly, like circle skirts. And it's like, if you have an ass, it'll accentuate your ass. If you have no ass, it'll accentuate the fact that you lack one. It's very sad. It's very unfortunate. That's why when people say like dress for your body type, they really mean it. Like, it's like you're not confined to a certain outfit, but if you want to look the best, then you have to dress for your body. They knew what they were getting into when they brought you in. Exactly, that's the thing. Yeah, figure skating skirt. Yeah, see, like that's the thing, right? Like when Harry interviewed me. Actually, no. First, it was like a regular interviewee. or interviewer, sorry. And then I passed that first round, and then I was like told to have an interview with the CEO. And I was like, oh god, okay, let's be professional, let's be very, you know, calm, and act very ladylike, right? And then I see Harry, he just woke up, his hair's a mess, he's in a hoodie, and I'm just like, do you want to order food first? Because we were like, because we were in like a similar time zone. I think he's like an hour ahead of me, so it's like it was very, it was very funny. We were making small talk, and then I was very concerned about like the whole like, you know, the hours that you have to do on AniLive, right? So I was asking a bunch of questions about what could possibly get somebody terminated, because he seems very lax, very chill with conditions. So I was like, okay, so if you don't fulfill the 40 hours a week, or 40 hours a month rather, will you get terminated? He said no. How about if we go on a hiatus for a few months? And he said, like, you just have to tell us before that. And I was like, okay, what would actually get somebody terminated? And he said, why? What are you planning to do? And I said, like, I don't know, like, what can I get away with? Like, are we allowed to drink or make like 18 plus jokes on stream? And he said, like, yeah, but you're responsible for the things you say, so like, just, you know, watch out for that. And then he told me, like, I can't. He was like, what are you planning on talking about on stream? And I was like, drugs. He said, maybe not. Maybe don't do that. And then we were talking about, like, you know, what else. And he said, like, you know, like, obviously, like, the obvious, like, extreme stuff, like sharing company secrets, spying on other companies by joining a secondary company under a different name, you know, the usual corpo Vtuber agency stuff. Like, it's very standard. And then I was so sad when he said I couldn't run away with like the Nexas company funds. So sad. It's always, so he's always interfering with my plans. That was your first, I don't know, you know, it's like, you gotta see, here's the thing, right? You guys are always, you're always wondering how I can get away with these things, and it's like, listen, you gotta understand, right? It's like, the thing with me is that I'm like, I'm like a brat, right? So I'm a brat. So what I like to do is push people to their limits, and just see how they'll react. So in a way, I'm kind of being a corporate brat, in the sense that I'm trying to see where the line is, just so I could get so close to the line without actually crossing it. So you can't actually tell me that I broke any rules, because I'm like, what do you mean? I didn't do anything illegal, you know. I'm just having fun. I'm just having a conversation. What are you talking about? Yeah. At least you stream enough on here. I haven't seen a lot of people since debut. I rarely see them on here. I think they're giving the debuts a chance to shine. I think, I don't know about the non Nexans, but like, I think like a lot of Nexans are on break right now for different reasons. I was kind of like, you know, I already came back from a break, so I'm back to streaming. Oh, speaking of which, guys, speaking of which, I was talking to manager San, right? Since like there's like some interruptions in my daily life, in my princess duties, you know, there's some things going on that are affecting my stream schedule, right? And that's what like kind of ruined my stream schedule last week. Like, I just like decided to cancel it altogether. But anyway, so I was talking to manager San, and we were discussing alternatives for me, or solutions to my problems. And basically, I was thinking, like, since I've already started like the habit of streaming at 11 p.m. EST, that's what, like 8 p.m. PST, I think, because of like the debuts this week. Because like they're streaming, like the second debut is like always like streaming when I was originally supposed to stream. So I'm like, okay, I'll just stream right after, I guess. I was thinking like, or like manager San and I were thinking like, maybe I should just start streaming at this time, so it'll kind of be like, for the for like the Westerners, you guys will be getting me like later in the evening, like after you guys have had your dinner, you know, like you're going to bed soon or something like that. And then for the Eastern Hemisphere, because that's a thing too, like I wanted to try to get like an Eastern audience. So that's like Eastern Europeans, that's Asians. So I wanted to try to like stream for them as well. We can't just cater to the Westerners. We also have to like get other people on the app or like entertain them as well. And so at least like for the Easterners, it would be like a lunch break for them when I would be streaming at this time. So I was thinking like that would probably be good. That way they also get some like Nexus streams or something. So yeah, we'll see. So like basically expect like this time slot for next week as well. And we'll just see if that's better or if I need to push it back an extra hour or not. But like I was thinking like this would be good. This would be good for me. This is yeah. And so it's like because like manager son did tell me before that I have like late night vibes, whether it's me doing like chill streams or doing chaotic like sussy streams. That is like very much like a late night vibe rather than like 5 p.m., like right after like the school ends or something, or people coming home from work. So it's like I think this would be good. I think this would be good for me. Also, it's I did tell you guys before that I didn't want to leave you guys hanging and just kind of struggle with like dead hours, because I'm also like, hey, why isn't anybody streaming? So it's like maybe this would be good for us, like for you know this sounds like sounds like a relationship. I'm just like, this would be better for us, in the long run. This would give us time to hang out like after the end, at the end of the day, so we'll have time together. um Inaria gonna mess up my sleep. Oh no. I appreciate you, Iwin, and like anybody who streams. Like Beebs, you were my rock for like the longest time. Sorry, your channel got terminated. No, not terminated. It was like suspended indefinitely, right? But yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was my idea, but it was Clotho's stream, and I did warn you. I did warn you, Beebs. Long distance relationships suck. Yeah, I know. Just having international friends, right, is also really bad, because it's like they're like, Enaria, let's drink, and I'm just like, okay, it's 9 a.m. for me, but I guess I'll do it. The thing with me is like I'm very easily manipulated. You just need to plant the idea in my head, and I'm already like, I bet. Drinking at 9 a.m., sure. Drinking at 4 p.m., sure. Watching a hentai together, I that's why, like, whenever, because you guys know that I don't reach out to people to ask for collabs that often. And so it's like whenever somebody comes to me and just like, Enaria, you want to collab for this? And I'm like, okay, let's do it, yeah. Enaria all about daytime drinking. Is that actual watch along stream idea? How long have you been here, Tracks? I just need to know if you know the lore. Um, college break soon. I can stay up an extra. Yay! Yay! Also, don't worry about the sleep schedule thing. I win. Like, I don't want to like make you like super exhausted, but so it's like probably somebody else hopefully will like pick up the restream. So yeah, don't worry, baby girl. I'm sure somebody will do it. Like you rest up, okay? Don't force it. Um, is that okay? Okay, so Tracks. There was a time. So I used to have themed week schedules. So like after debut, I did have like a break because I was going crazy, and then I came back with an anime themed week, and then the next week was hentai themed, and then I just kind of fucked up my schedule. But then I remember I was going to do a hentai react stream, and then Clotho was like, "You want to just do that on mine?" And I was like, "Okay." Why do I keep letting people take my ideas? See, this is why my sister scolded me. She was like, "Stop giving people ideas for free." Like, like I came up with last holes for Lulu. I came up with some things for Whitlock, for his lore or something. And I gave some people some ideas for streams as well. And I'm just like, man, here I am, being such a good senpai, a good enpai, right? I'm being such a helpful coworker. I'm like what do you call it? Like an ideas guy. So it's like I'm so good at coming up with ideas, but like actually doing them, like I'm limited. That marathon you had Monday, that was about to go to sleep, and Is that why he hasn't streamed since? No, Clotho and I's like hentai collab was like weeks ago. It was like a long time ago. But Clotho's been streaming on Twitch. Like he has streams on Twitch. Yeah, Enpai. Enpai was supposed to be like kanpai, like cuz I drink, but now that I have kouhais, I'm making them all call me Enpai. It was I'm scared of your ideas, bro. The things in my brain right now, the things that I have in my notes app, you have no idea. Like like that's why like I haven't done a single karaoke stream. I have very specific plans that I don't think other streamers have done in Nexus yet. So I'm just like I don't want to like spoil it, cuz like what if they do it better than me? And I'm like, "No, you guys." Oh man. Share with the class one day. Oh, you guys are definitely gonna be the first to know, obviously. But like later on, I don't mind people taking my ideas, but I want to do it first. I want to do it first. Thank you, Uda-san. Thank you. The kind of stream you, yeah. Okay. So speaking of 5 6, okay, listen. Okay, fun surprises, right? Fun surprises. So let's talk about the reviews. Let's talk about the debuts today. Okay, so let's say I kind of touched on it already. Mocha, she's like me without restraints. And I'm just like, like it suits our characters as well, because she's like a rock star and I'm like a princess hiding from everybody, hiding my true self, right? I'm kind of like, oh, like I have to control my behavior. I have to act like a lady in real life and in front of my family, in front of guests, and I have to act appropriate. Think about the family public image, all these things, right? But as soon as like I start streaming, I'm behind closed doors. I do all sorts of things. Meanwhile, Mocha can get away with like a lot because of her rock star image. Like she can do a lot more. If she's like openly talking about putting ice cubes down her panties, it suits her. But for me, it was just strange. Purple. Oh, speaking of which, can I ask you guys something? Because you guys know that I'm a I'm a very casual VTuber enjoyer, right? So I didn't know that this was a thing until not too long ago. But what is the deal with purple VTubers? Like what is like the mentality behind that? Because people bring that up a lot, and I was like, why does it matter what color they are? Is there like a trend that I'm missing? Like, don't sell yourself short. I think the ice cubes with you. They moved around a lot. So I thought my coochie was warm enough that it would like melt immediately, but no, they were still there for a while. It was very uncomfortable. Um, yeah, it's like, yeah, what is the deal with purple chubas? And is it only like female VTubers, or is it also like male VTubers? Like what is the deal here? I just like purple. I mostly hear pink and green for VTubers. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's just like, oh, the pink one scares me. Man, that's why like when I saw the lineup of the VTubers we have in Nexus, I was like already picking out. I was like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't go with like pink. Okay, so first, okay, so I wanted pink and black initially for my outfit, and then I was like, I don't know. There's like already so many pinks. Like there's Lulu, and there's Rixie and Pion, and then now there's also like Kiko. There's who in Gen 2 is pink. Rosalie, yeah. So it's like, yeah, we got some pink people in here. Same are some are on both sides of say so. I think, yeah, so it's like, is it just like the vibe? Like they're one or the other. Ina is say so melody and you are the opposite side. Oh. Oh, okay. So Melody is read as like a purple VTuber. Is that what you guys are saying? Ah, thank you for following. Oh, also guys, remember to follow the VTubers that you watch on here, because now we have like We have notifications. Thank God. I've been asking for that for months. Ah. So yeah, make sure to follow. Make sure. Oh my God, Anne, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. I hope you're doing okay. Mhm. I think N is the only person who's witnessed me singing on stream because I was doing like one of my morning cooking ASMR streams, and I was like waiting for people to come in, so I was like playing some music and I was like singing along to it. I think N is literally the only person who's ever heard me sing on stream. The karaoke stream is a surprise. You guys are not gonna know what the concept is gonna be until I do it, because I have like three different karaoke stream ideas, and you guys will just have to put up with that when it happens. He is the chosen one. I don't know much about Melody or other Twitch VTubers. Oh, speaking of which, I was talking to Manasan earlier, and when I was watching Mocha, I was thinking, wait, like she has like really cool highlights in her design, and so I was asking Manasan, I was like, do Rev and Mocha share the same VTuber mama? Because like there's like a very distinct way of coloring that person does. So I was like wondering. I think they are. Right. I think they're VTuber siblings. I think so. And I was like laughing because because I was like joking about how like Mocha and I are like purple haired bitches, and then Manisan said like, oh, Rev is also like purple. I was like, really? I don't read I don't read Reverie as purple. I read her as blue. How about you guys? Like, do you think her hair is like blue or purple? I think of it as like, I mean, like purplish blue rather than bluish purple, I think. I can't wait for Enaria to get a sibling. She'll get it. Oh my god, I'll be. Wait, no, you know what? I win. That is so on brand for a royal, like a member of the royal family being both the mother and the sister. That's disgusting. Oh my god. I gotta stop talking about incest so much. It's just so fun, guys. It's like, it's a way of life. Would that mean you design a kouhai or just have the same artist? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Tracks. This is how I know you haven't been to my streams that long. So basically, so the story is that I was assigned a maid, assigned a maid, a servant girl to dress me up, make me look the way I look. And she did such a poor job that I just fired her, and I did it myself. So this is a result of me. They edited my hair a little bit, not gonna lie, because I don't like the way they did my highlights. Like my highlights look different originally, and then they were like, oh, we need to adjust the hair so it's not, it doesn't blend with the dress too much. And I was like, okay, but you kind of made it look splotchy a little bit, not gonna lie. Like if you guys see my official PNG like on the website, you'll see that it wait, actually no, I don't remember, but like if you see my PNG, it's going to have like different looking highlights compared to one on my model. So I was like, you guys messed it up. Got real greasy hair. Yeah, yeah, very bad, very bad. Okay, now that I mean we've touched on Mocha. I really need to stay on topic. So Mocha, I mean she's like, oh, like they've been very on brand when they were just like tweeting on Twitter. So I was not sure what to expect, but I knew that it was going to be chaotic and unhinged, right? And then and then Mocha started streaming. And then I was like, "Oh, that's what they're like." I like her voice. I like her voice. When they started singing, I was like, okay, 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 it's a vibe. But like their talking voice is so nice to listen to, and the design is really nice. I like the outfit. I'm kind of Originally I was gonna have a side ponytail, and because like one of my inspirations, right, was Ai Hoshino from Oshinoko. And so I'm kind of glad I didn't go with like a side ponytail. I swapped it out for a ribbon instead. And so like I would have definitely just looked like I was related to her. Like I already changed out my dress so I wouldn't look like Clotho's younger sister. I don't need to also look like Mocha's older sister. um I watched the new ones after they review. Yeah, yeah. For a future outfit, I was actually going to do that for like a possible 2.0 outfit. I'm gonna have the same face, but I'm gonna have a different like hairstyle and outfit. So I was thinking side ponytail, a little messier, and like a more casual look. Since I want like an outfit for it's like Enaria after hours. After I've finish my daily duties as a princess and I'm just crawling into bed, and you guys get to like see what I'm like when it's like really unhinged. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like have like my this is my daytime look. So I'll have like my nighttime look be my 2.0. We'll see. We'll see. Cause I mean I'm gonna have to make my outfit again, from scratch. So we'll see what the logistics are for that, since it's very unconventional in regards to what corpos are like when it comes to 2.0s. Like you either fund it yourself or they reward you. And I'm like, what if I make the outfit? So yeah, and Narya related to everyone. I win. I think it's like the whole incest thing. It's like I'm just I'm just will it be something allowed on stream? I don't know because nobody's tried having a 2.0 on AniLive just yet. So I'll probably have to do it on Twitch. Like I don't know what's gonna happen on AniLive, but maybe I'll just keep this outfit for AniLive. We'll see. We'll see. This will be like my day job. Incest is when the outfit. Oh, you mean is it gonna be against the rules at TOS? I mean, it's gonna be more revealing than my current dress. That's for sure. It's gonna show a bit more skin, but it's not gonna be a bikini if that's what you're wondering. It's not gonna be like actual. Well, I mean, it's gonna be we'll we'll see, but it's not gonna be a bikini. At least it's not gonna be that. Lumi has had some fun adjusting her model on Twitch. I'm praying for some glimpse of the ass. That's the thing. I'm not gonna be wearing a big old skirt, like a big old hoop skirt for my 2.0. I'm already thinking I'm like when I was like designing my outfit, I'm like, should I like beef up the thigh gap, like should I squeeze my thighs together more? I was thinking of like, should I just like model it like after like how I should just like make it look like my actual thighs. Mhm. More than Lulu so far. Lulu probably shows the most. Oh no, that's the thing. It's like I mean, I am still a lady. I am still a lady. I need to have a sense of decorum and like just like a sense of modesty. I need to be a little bit more modest than our resident cowgirl. So it's like it's like how do I put it? I like cowgirl style, but I don't want to dress like the cowgirl, if that makes sense. um, reverse cowgirl. Melody, because Melody shows a lot. Which I guess like it depends on like which outfit you mean. I mean like Project Melody's outfit. I think like her original outfit. I think is fine. I think it's fine. I've seen a lot of VTubers with way more revealing outfits, like just straight up like underwear, and I'm like, is that really an outfit? Is that really an outfit? I meant Nexus Melody. I forgot there was a Nexus Melody. Oh no, Project Melody. Project Melody. Very different from Nexus Melody. Enaria channels the cowgirl. Man, I I have so many plans for the future, and I'm just like, oh man, having so many projects at once means that I take forever to like finish one of them. But oh, I have a picture of myself that I am preparing for the Gen 2s. So it'll be like my gift to them, as their senpai, as their enpai. That will probably be like next week's schedule art. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Oh, speaking of which, man, I'm so happy that there's like notifications now. Um, Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to Vera, right? Because we haven't really talked much about her. I haven't met Mocha prior to the debut, so I didn't actually know what her voice sounded like. I think I mentioned this yesterday, but I haven't listened. I haven't watched the video where they did their voice reveals. Like great googly moogly. Hi, Ruru. Hello. Yeah. So I didn't want to spoil myself, and I wanted to just kind of have like a voice reveal on stream, like when I'm watching their debuts, right? But I actually met Vera like one time in a VC, like prior to the debuts. So I think it was like last week. I heard her, and we spoke a little bit, and she was kind of unhinged, but I wanted to one up her, So I was even more unhinged. Man, I think I scared Percy a little bit. So I'm so if I ever watch Percy's stream, I'm gonna have to apologize. I already apologized before, but I'm just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for preying on you, my little kouhai. um yeah, no. Yeah. Okay, so I had no idea what any of their personalities were going to be like. I had some headcanons, but yeah, like Vera's streaming style, I really liked her cadence. I liked her background music choice. That was really good. It suited her a lot because she's like a hero and everything. So I thought that was good. I thought that was really good. Um and then yeah, like she was talking about her likes and dislikes, and same thing with Mocha. I like getting to know these people, on a like the same way you guys are getting to know them, and then like speaking to them behind the scenes. It's like, oh, like seeing you on stream is like, I'm kind of just like, man, I I win. I like when I watch people stream, I'm just like, I love seeing you work. I love how, like, just seeing what you're willing to say on stream versus the things you say behind the scenes, right? Because like for example, like I spoke to Taryn in VC one time, and it was like a surprisingly normal conversation compared to the stuff he's been saying on social media, and I'm like, whoa, okay, because I didn't know what he was gonna say to me when we got on call, and then I was like, oh, okay, he's kind of normal. There's like a bunch of people that I know that it's like they act a certain way on stream, and then they act very differently um behind the scenes, right? And it's like I'm very open about the things that I say and do. But it's like, holy shit, it's kind of, with me, it's like, I feel like I become even more unhinged, like compared to how I am now, right? As I mentioned to you guys before, I have to learn all the new names. Me too, bro, me too. But you kind of, like when you start, the first day of class. Hi, Ozzy. Hello, detective. Um, like when you start the first day of class and you have to like memorize all your classmates names like for that first week, it's basically the same thing. I'm trying to be familiar with everyone. I don't need to know their full names, but at least like know their first names, right? Like you at least need to know like which is which, and like what their personalities are like, that. Can't let them know I'm normal. I'm still learning the first group's names. That's okay. That's okay. I'm also kind of just like, I mean, I know them enough that I can, I can pick them out in a crowd at least. But just trying to learn everybody's names and then their personalities, and then knowing which ones you're gonna be watching the most. Yeah, that's something that is tricky when you have so many VTubers to choose from. But the point is, you have a lot to choose from, meaning you have a lot of options. So it's like, what would you prefer? Like going to a restaurant that only has like 3 items on the menu, or a lot of items on the menu, and then you just pick your favorites, right? It's kind of like that. Your last name drives me insane when I'm I'm trying to name VODs. You hate, yeah. Okay. This is really funny, but okay. So Liliales is Latin, right? It's like the family. It's like the genus family for the lily flower, because like that was actually that's like my that was supposed to be like the Liliales family crest or something. I have to like post like the crest design at some point, but that was supposed to be a thing. And like even my dress, like the dress right now, this was originally supposed to be lily themed. So it was, but like thinking about it, I probably would have ended up looking like Rosalie, like like I mean I was going to be pink and white, and I was gonna have like a flower themed like aesthetic. I was definitely going to just look like Rosalie. um and so changes happen. That's okay, that's okay. But yeah, like whenever I type out my own name, I also get kind of goofed up, and I'm just like Lil. I have to sound out my own name. Listen, I'm just a mere woman, okay? You can't expect me to do things. Like I'm so small and so incapable of being a functioning human being. I'm just a woman. Oh my god. Time for an outfit switch art with Rosalie. That would be interesting. I want to see what that would be like. Maybe I could just do it. Maybe I'll just like sketch it real quick instead of doing like a full like artwork. Maybe I'll just like sketch it. But yeah, oh yeah, I'm working on a sketch right now, and it's like the original sketch that I was going to gift the the Gen 2s for next week. It's a little too inappropriate, so I had to change the pose completely. And okay, so you know how my last sussy artwork was like, I think it was like, yeah, it was like my first and last. It was like on Scenaria, right? And she had like an areola reveal because I wasn't allowed to do nipple reveal. And so this time around it would have been you guys would have been able to answer the question on you guys have probably seen the the Nexus Bush tier list, right? And I am categorized in Bush. So you guys would have been able to confirm or deny just based off of the pose that I was in originally. And so I had to I had to change the pose. Yeah. What's all we're just talking about my photos that I tend to want to post on Twitter sometimes. That's all. There's a tier list. I think it was on the website .com.org, the basket weaving site, the green site, the site whose name we shall not speak. um it was a bush tier list. So so you had full bush, trimmed, um, bald. I guess I don't remember the names of the tiers. Real pics. Imagine. Oh, I do have plans for like a hand cam stream in the future. So hopefully that could happen, because I want you guys to see me um build something, and it's not gonna be good. I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna be like, wow, Enaria is really bad at following instructions or reading instruction manuals. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I have other people building for me. Is it gonna build and explode? Um, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna pick something that doesn't require wiring. Um, It'll probably be like a gaming chair build. That would be fun. That would be fun. Gaming chair. What are these pics? Why are these pics? Build a Minecraft house on handcam stream. Ooh, that would be fun. Ooh, or like crafting streams. Or even just like traditional art streams. I don't know. We'll see. I was thinking of doing like art streams at some point, because it's literally just gonna be a yap stream, but like with drawing visuals, it's literally just gonna be like drawing on screen. Like, so like hopefully I'll be able to set that up. We'll see how fast I can get my freaking PC. Build a gunpla. I was thinking of that, like, because like there's a bunch of places that sell gunpla, and I've never built one before, but like I have a lot of friends that are really into gunpla, so I was like, maybe I should like do that for streams, because I was initially I was going to do a cocktail mixing stream and then just do like a taste test type of a thing. So I was literally just gonna pour glasses, like glass after glass of like different drinks, and you guys would just see like, Enaria, that's too much, or like, Enaria, that's too little, or something, right? And like, for example, when I drink a glass of wine, I didn't know that you're supposed to just fill it like part of the way. Like, for example, like this, like my glass, like I fill it all the way up usually, like all the way up and just like a centimeter from the rim, and then I just drink it straight up. I'm chugging my wine, and then everyone's like, "Oh, no wonder you get drunk so fast in Naria." And I was like, "Right? Maybe I'm not a lightweight, guys. Maybe it's not that I'm a lightweight. Maybe it's the fact that I just drink irresponsibly." Like, I drink on an empty stomach. I don't pace myself. I drink way too fast, and I just chug everything. And I don't drink water while I'm drinking either. So it's like I'm just bad. I just have bad drinking habits. um, get you a Boston shake. Wait. Is a Boston shaker those like cocktail shaker thingies? Is that what you mean? Hi, Karma. Hello, and Andrew. Hello. A friend wants to know your stance on short kings. I've dated guys that were 5'3". That's and so I don't care. The shortest I've dated was 5'3". The tallest I've dated was 6'3". But I've had people interested in me even when they were like taller. So I'm like, I don't care. Like, I'm so short. I'm really short, guys. Like, my 5'4" height. That's because I'm wearing heels. Like. So I'm wearing heels. You can't see them. I also don't understand that. Like, I know Vera mentioned that on her stream earlier, that you can't see the shoes. I will need to file a complaint to Captain, to AniLive. I'm like, AniLive, can you just be a dear? Can you just be a sweetheart? Just kind of like scooch a little, either push us back a bit, or push us up a bit. Can you just a little, just a smidge, just a tad, just do me a favor. Um, Interlocking metal long cups. I have a cocktail shaker that my friend gave me. She bought me, no, she gifted me a flask and also a cocktail shaker, and I'm like, I I don't I I don't think I'm equipped enough to, to do this. Oh, speaking of which, I remember people were laughing at me when I said that, hey guys, because like they were like calling me an alcoholic, and I was like, I'm not, I'm really not, I just like to drink every now and then, and then and they were like, okay, when's the last time you drank? And I was like, the other day. Okay, and then what's the last time you drank before that? I was like, the day before, and also the day before also. I've been drinking for like from Friday. No. What is it? From Saturday morning for you guys till Wednesday. I no Tuesday, I think. I was drinking like every day, like whether it was like in the evening or after or like morning. I was drinking. I mean, at least it was different this time. I was drinking soju and beer and spirits and wine, so it wasn't like the same thing each night. I was mixing it up. I was changing things up, but I'm not an alcoholic. No, like, as I always said, it's like, I'm not an alcohol addict. I'm an alcohol enthusiast. Okay, right? Like, I don't have a problem drinking. I don't have a drinking problem. Like, I, I would never abuse substances. I love substances. yeah. Okay, okay. Anyways, I was thinking, like, speaking of the cocktail shaker thing, I remember my friends were clowning on me because I was like telling them about how I wanted to buy those portable it was like a set of shot glasses, but they were like aluminum shot glasses, or I guess stainless steel shot glasses in like a little carry-on bag, you know. And I think it was like they'd sell it for four pieces or six pieces. And then when I was telling my friends about that, I was like, "Oh, I'm like looking to buy this," and they were like, "And you said you're not an alcoholic," and I was like, Listen. I'm like, in terms of alcoholism, you know, I'm at least a yellow belt. You know, I still need to earn that black belt before I can call myself an alcoholic. Okay, let me earn the right to be called an alcoholic. like like there's a lot more Nexans that drink harder than me. Come on, guys. Even Ozzy drinks harder than me. He's he's, he's always hard. I can't. um nothing. That was who said that? Who said? Are you talking about nuggets, four pieces and six pieces? Yes, absolutely. I would never talk about drinking on stream. I've never done that. Definitely not on my debut. Speaking of which, wasn't that crazy that that the Hampter was doing that? Remember when Rob started drinking on stream? And I think Ozzy was also like drinking whiskey or something. I'm just like, wow, imagine drinking on your debut. That is so funny. That is so unheard of. That is so strange. Like getting drunk and chugging alcohol on your debut is so weird. Like I would never do anything like that. Surely not. Surely not. Okay, I would never. You would what vods, you know? um can you lean to your left and prove you don't showcase alcohol? Yeah, just yeah, what are you talking about? No, oh, that's listen, this is juice. This is juice. This is absolutely an alcohol free beverage, you know. You could feed this to Italian children and it'll be the same as anything that they drink normally, because we all know that Italian children do not drink wine because they're children, and I would never encourage drinking. No. The only thing you need to drink is juice and water. You need to drink water, which I always remember to do. I've never gotten drunk because of a lack of hydration. No, a virgin drink. Yeah. What a loser. Virgin. um you really are the worst liar. You know, coming from the worst detective, I don't know. Maybe you're just bad at like picking things up, you know. It's like I'm like I would never lie. What are you talking about? You guys like are people are always telling me that I'm a liar and I'm just like, "What? I have never lied in my entire life. Not a single time have I ever let a lie pass through my cute anime girl lips, okay? Like people tell me like, oh, Enaria is such a liar. I'm like, what, come on, you guys know me. I always pull through with plans. I always keep my promises. I always say truthful things on stream, you know. I'm not a liar. I'm a truther, you know. Like I'm so honest and genuine and sincere, like probably the most sincere person in the entire world. Like I'm also so incredibly humble, and I I'm talking like Donald Trump. Like I have never lied in my entire life, you know, like not to Hillary, not to China. I have never. I'm probably the most sincere person in the entire world. Uh, Enaria for president. Like, what would you guys do if you were president for a day? Not like a full term, but like for a day. What would you do? Like, what kind of laws would you pass? What kind of things would you ban? You know. Okay. You are president for one day, so 24 hours. You are president, but any changes that you make will be basically permanent until the next person changes it. So whether it's a bill that you pass as a law or you make something illegal, like what kind of changes would you make? Oh, thank you, Preppy. Thank you. I'm so pretty, right? So humble, so perfect. Arson is legal now. I feel like if you're in war, technically arson is legal. All the executive orders. Oh God, oh God. Also, hi Tab. I saw you earlier, but I forgot to greet you. Hello. I'd legalize the purge. I did. Oh my God, I am so slay. Am I baby girl? Am I a girl boss? Like, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on me? Am I am I so baby girl? Hello, everybody coming in. Hi. Mandatory season 3 of Nisekoi. I want season 2 of Oran High School Host Club now. Give it to us. Give it to me. Give it to me, daddy. I'm not drunk. I totally don't have like a bottle of wine on my desk that I was finishing off while I was watching the debuts. Cuz that would be inappropriate and that would be unprofessional. And you guys know me. If there's one thing that people say about Enaria or La Liliales de Castania, princess of the kingdom of Castania, is that she is professional. Okay? She's a pro. She's a I was gonna say something really bad. I was okay. I'll just you know what? I'll just say it. Fuck it. I'll just say it. I was gonna say that I'm a professional content creator, right? I'm a pro. I'm a pro creator. I'm. How cringe! Shut the fuck up. The pro. Okay. So again, okay, so in the purge, I mentioned this in a previous stream, but in the purge, a lot of people think like, it's like, oh, I can't wait to murder my boss. I can't wait to ransack this convenience store. I can't wait for vandalism. And I'm like, if you're like not, you can still do that if you're not a little bitch. You can. It's like, but I can't spray paint the walls behind this like Wendy's. That's illegal. And I'm just like, well, not with that attitude. You know what they say, right? Be. I was about to say, I meant to say, I meant to say, be gay, do crime, but I was about to say be crime, do gay. And I'm like, you know what? I think that fits me more. Be crime, do gay. I think that's how you know what, that is a pretty good summary of Guitar Hero of Mocha and Vera. I think that's a pretty good summary. Be crime and do gay. And I like to think that um like Vera is constantly trying to chase after Mocha because of all the crimes that she does. Being rock stars, you kind of just like live and breathe crime. That's very rock star. Tis law. But yeah, no, it's like I'm looking forward to seeing how many unhinged talents there are, because like for the first few days there were like, like most of the girls were very say so, they were very cute. But then the hamster started drinking on stream, and I was like, oh god, okay, here we go. And then Mocha and Vera just came in, with no protection whatsoever, no foreplay, no lube, un- unprotected unprotected Guitar Hero. Thank you so much, Gojo. Thank you. See, this is what I mean. This is the stuff I'm okay with saying on stream. Imagine the stuff I'm saying to them, to their faces off stream, right? Like I'm crazy. Unprotected guitar hero. That's what we're gonna call it. Why spank you for noticing, I guess. Um I mean, if we're talking about spanking. God fucking damn it. Man. That's that's going right into the spank bank. That's going into the memory logs. Don't worry. Man, should I just change my thank you greeting to that? Like, oh, spank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna watch this VOD back, and I'm just like, oh, was I really saying all these things? Like, she's feeling no. What the okay? Listen, but this tropical fruit juice, this fruit punch is really hitting different. It's hitting just right. I'm just like hit it. Like just hit it where it feels good, baby boy, baby girl. I'm a professional. I'm a procreator. Oh my god. That reminds me of when I had that first date role play stream with Chad a few weeks ago, and my stream title was oh no, I was it yeah, it was like a couple of weeks, yeah, my stream title for that, and that was Android Fest. Oh my god, that was Android Fest. So I was welcoming people into my chat, but my title was I'm a master dater. Come on. So this is what I mean. Nana, hello coworker. Hi, hey baby girl. What's up? Mwah. Hello. No judging from me. I understand. You're just riding the wave. I want to ride other things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was thinking of something earlier. I was just kind of like, how like a lot of the Nexans kind of joke about like sleeping with each other and dating each other, and I'm just like, is that just like a VTuber thing? We're just very VTuber sexual for our kouhais, for our senpais. We're just co-workers sharing the love, just this is how you establish a good working environment. Weekly sex sessions and like offline collabs will result in an orgy. It'll be very good. Like as soon as like the offline collab stream ends, we're just gonna take off all our clothes. We're gonna just like have like we're gonna make sexes happen. Okay, we're gonna make sexes. um how else can you share mothers and papas so off? Exactly. This is why, it's just incest is wincest. That's all it is. It's just a work environment, guys. Don't worry, it's not weird or anything. It's just how you have a work environment this good. Like you think like the unity people were joking. No, this is how we have unity, through mandatory orgies. we're we're professional creators, right? We're pro creators. Oh. My app just glitched out, and I was just like, oh shit, did they are they ending my stream? Are they sniping me? So that's the secret to unity. Exactly, guys. The battle royale didn't happen because we're all sleeping with each other, as work buddies, as coworkers. When people are like, I love you as a friend, I'm just like, I want to suck your toes as a coworker. Like I want to fuck your brains out as a friend. Like, I want to marry you as an acquaintance. You had me at orgy. Where do I sign up? Oh, make sure to sign up to AniLive and or Nexas. The details are in the website. This is how Harry is gonna get his 100 or 1,000 VTubers. gonna like just gonna entice people with the group orgies. It's just sexist is a subsidiary. Okay, this is this is why I wasn't allowed to run away with the company funds. Okay, I wasn't allowed to embezzle because that's to pay for the flights, the hotel rooms, and also the condoms. But I'm just like, don't worry, I'm using my allowance for birth control. Like, throw the condoms away. I want Rixie to have like her robot penis attachment and then just like rail me. I want her to fill me with computer. I want her to fill me with coolant. Wait, or even come on. Don't talk about me on social media. Don't tell her I said any of this. Oh man, you know what? Speaking of which, I saw that Lulu mentioned on her stream that she's seen my nudes, and I'm just like, Lulu, you weren't supposed to tell. Oh my god, girl! Like, oh my god, that was a secret between coworkers. Come on. Mum's the words. Yeah, exactly. It's a secret, guys, between me and everyone watching. Here on AniLive, here on the Twitch restream, the people watching the VODs. It's just a secret between me and everyone in the audience. Don't worry. Surely nothing will leak. Yes, surely not. Surely not. You know what? It was so funny because I told you guys that I slept over at my friend's house over the weekend because we had a drinking binge. We had a drinking sesh, and we drank the rest of his what was it, Johnny Walker Black Label. Still as disgusting as I thought before. I'm sorry, Whitlock. I know you like whiskey. A lot of people like whiskey, but I just can't. I just can't. I tried it with Coke as well, and no, I'm sorry. It's just not as good. Not the Coca Cola, not the cocaine, not as good. I just I can't joke about that. I'm not mocha, so I can't joke about the cocaine, cocaina. We'll just the smoky aftertaste is yucky. It's not yummy at all. It's yucky. It's yucks. It goes into your house, downs all your drinks, and complains. Yeah, and I was like taking shots, and I was like, this is disgusting, but I'll take another one. I mean, hey, I bought the soju and the chips, okay? I was doing my part, and I bought everybody breakfast the next day. And I was drinking a beer with my breakfast because I heard that you need to just keep drinking to avoid the hangover, to avoid like getting too drunk. You just need to keep drinking. You guys gotta That's what I heard. You need to cure the hangover by drinking even more. And I'm like, okay. My stream is crashing. My stream just crashed again, and I'm just like, man, every time I say something a little off, like the stream starts crashing. Maybe they are sniping my stream. Like, you could practically see the red dot on my forehead, like shh, don't tell Harold. Mhm. I'm eating special chocolate with liquid courage tonight. Got him for my recent birthday. I had my mother gave me some chocolate bonbons, and I remember just being like, these taste so good. Oh my god! And I ate all of them. And then when I finished, I was like, why were these so good? So I checked the ingredients. There was rum in it. and then Saturday, right? Saturday, I had dinner with my family because we were entertaining a foreign guest. We had a foreign guest, so we were greeting them. And so I had dinner with my family, and for dessert I had tiramisu with my coffee because I wanted to sober up because I went to bed. Because like before I had dinner with my family, I had half a bottle of wine, and then I was like, oh, I gotta sober up before I meet up with my family. They can't know that I'm drunk, right? So or they can't see me drunk rather. So I took a 3 hour nap. I woke up, I was still drunk. So I was my sister was even like, "Why are you acting so weird?" And then I whispered to her, I was like, "I'm drunk. Don't tell anyone." Shh. And so I was like, okay, I need to sober up, because I was still kind of drunk halfway through the meal. So I was sobering up, and I was like, I think people drink coffee to sober up. So I ordered a coffee, and I had tiramisu. And then I was like, oh, the tiramisu tastes kind of funny. Like, it tastes familiar, but I don't know why. And then I left, and my mom was like, oh, let me try. And then she took a spoonful, and she was like, oh, that's vodka. and then and then the next day I went to my friend's house to drink whiskey and soju and beer, and I was like, it never ends. And the next morning I had a beer, and then the next evening I had another beer, and then the next and then yesterday I had wine, and then again today wine again. I swear to God, I'm not an alcoholic. I swear to God. I'm like, you're like, so when I started streaming, my goal was to try out new foods and new drinks throughout my career, right? Just to tell you guys, I'm like, just to live life a little. You guys will get updated if ever I go to a strip club again, how that went, or like if I go to a bar and I had a fun experience. You guys will be the first to know. I'll It's just like a video diary of the things I've tried out. But like, little did I know, little like I how was I supposed to know that trying out so many different ways of drinking and so many different drinks, the next like year and a half, that was gonna lead to me, gaining my green belt, my brown belt, like in alcoholism. I'm probably never gonna get to a black belt, but we'll see. And I'm like, oh, how could I not have foreseen that drinking a lot would lead to me drinking more often? Ah. I swear to God, guys, like I am in full control of myself. Always. I don't think there's ever been a time where I've ever said or done anything that I was not completely and 100% all for, like, if anyone's ever like, Enaria, you're drunk, that's why she's acting like this, I'm just like, no. my phone's dying. Oh, maybe that'll be how I get isekai again. Maybe it's alcohol poisoning next time. Because my first isekai situation was because of me falling off a cliff, right? In a drunken state. And then I got isekai again when Truck-kun decided to pay me a little visit, right? He needed to see me right away. And so I got isekai back to my original world. And now here I am with knowledge on anime and drinking excessively and snacks, right? But I'm just trapped in my kingdom with no access to certain things. So I have to import them from like the shadow realm. And maybe and like, I always knew, I'm not gonna be here forever. I'm not gonna be in Nexus forever. Like, maybe 2 years tops. And then I wonder what would be the next isekai. What would cause my isekai. Maybe it'll be alcohol poisoning. Maybe it'll be that. So, fingers crossed. Last time I did a total reset like that, I ended up on a park bench in the woods. I mean, I'm already shocked that there's a park bench in the woods. It's like, normally those are just woodlands. So you wouldn't have furniture around. Speaking of which, I'm just thinking. I'm like, You know what would be so funny? You know what would be so funny? If you were like walking around like the woods or a forest or something, and then you just come across like random furniture, like a wooden chair is already strange, but if you were to tell me that there was just like a beanbag chair, like an old dirty torn stained beanbag chair just dumped in the woods, I'd be very confused. You know, it's just like that's like an escaped SCP type thing. That's something that I would consider an urban legend, or even just like you know, that's a what do you call it, a cryptid. That would be a cryptid. Maybe that's where the cryptid sits on. You know, that's what the cryptid sits on. Because you guys ever played or watched any gameplay of Slender Man? And you know how he's like in the woods, and then when you go to that building with like the bathrooms and everything, there's like chairs. And I was like, why are there chairs here? Like, what is the purpose of like the wooden chairs? Why are they there? And then I was like thinking, oh, maybe it's for Slender. Maybe he just needs to pop a squat sometimes, you know, after, like, that's why you don't see him all the time. He only shows up when he's like done sitting. You know, he takes like a 5 minute cigarette break, you know, he like smokes a cigarette, puts it out with his tentacle legs, and then chases after you. That's the true meaning behind the chairs in Slenderman. Exactly. Cryptids and eldritch creatures and SCPs, they need a break too sometimes, you know? Like, you think Bigfoot is just like walking around in the woods all the time? He probably has like a cozy little cave somewhere with like a TV, like with like the bunny ear antenna, you know, like the maybe he's got a like a little dirty old couch. He probably makes himself like beans for dinner or something, you know, beans and toast, you know. He's probably really chill. I headcanon that Bigfoot he drinks tea. Like there was like that whole hollow live tea versus coffee thing going on, the civil war, and I'm like, Bigfoot seems like a tea drinker to me. Because I mean, think about it, he's around lots of leaves. He probably just finds whatever's around and makes tea. I feel like, you know, scaring villagers or like whoever shows up in the forest, he seems like a chill guy. I think he's chill. He British? No, I think he's just like a, you know, he's just a gentleman. You know, I think he's just chill like that. He doesn't seem like a coffee drinker. I think Mothman would drink coffee though. Mothman seems like a coffee drinker. Um, what the fuck am I talking about? Enaria to collab with Bigfoot. I see. I see. I wonder if, wait, is there like a Bigfoot VTuber? I like, you guys ever notice how like with how many demons, vampires, um cat girl VTubers there are going to be some with like unconventional concepts, and I love seeing those up like so much. And it's like, it's sad when they're not like a good streamer, but like just the fact that they have a cool concept is like enough to make me intrigued at least. So let me see. Bigfoot VTuber. Is there any? There's a guy called Sasquatch Yeti. I don't know if that's. Oh, it's a woman. She's got breasticles. Sasquatch Yeti. I mean, how Sasquatchy is she if she's got like a human face and like a smart blazer? Um, I don't know. I mean, it's not so monster girl that I'm like, you know, it's like I posted this on I posted this on Twitter. If you guys seen it, you guys know what I'm talking about. But it's like, this is like the type of monster girl that Clotho would be into, but not enough of a monster that Lulu would be into it. You know, Lulu likes it when they're barely human, but Clotho needs them to be mostly female looking. I'm just like, I mean, bro, come on. If you're not willing to like, Lulu is such a funny person because she's always talk she you know, she won't acknowledge men. She'll talk about women like a lot. She loves lusting after women, but like the men she lusts after are not human at all. They're not even humanoid. So I'm like, she's so base for that. Like Girls, the true monster shaggers. Yeah, I remember. I was in someone's chat before, like not in Nexus, but this was like years ago. I was in someone's chat, and the conversation led to monster fucking, and I was like, oh, I'm into that, and then this girl in chat was also like, oh, me too, and then I was like, oh, what kind of monsters do you like? And I was prepared to name monsters from movies and video games and stuff, and then she'll name like all these like cryptids and eldritch creatures, and I'm like, oh, I thought we were just gonna talk about like Slenderman or Mothman. I didn't know you would bring up things that I need to Google. And they were definitely not conventional, like at all. So that was interesting. I don't know what it is about girls that like that sort of thing, because I mean, I'm also kind of into that in some way. Like, I remember years ago when I was younger, right? I came across this one. I think it was a Resident Evil animated porn video, right? And I just remembered coming across that, just thinking, oh my god, this is so gross. Like, why would anybody watch this? Why would anyone like this? And then I just watched the whole thing. And then I looked for a different video that was similar. And then I was like, ew, this is so weird. And then I watched it again. And then that's pretty much how every taboo like kink thing that I have, like every fetish that I have, it always started out with me reacting in disgust. I'm like ugh, gross. Daddy kink, that's so cringe. Why would you want that? Like, are you like mentally ill? And look at me now, baby. Choking kink, hair pulling, ew, gross. Incest, ew, ew. And now it's like, when I see childhood friend, when I see vanilla, I'm just like, get that away from me. That's disgusting. Patooey. Ah, man. I forget. Right. Iwin, you're saving this as a bot, right? Man, please don't clip my Hawk Tua. Like, don't do that, please. I need to put that behind the paywall or something. Down. It's Beebs today. Aren't you streaming right now? Oh wait. Oh god. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm so used to you, baby girl. I'm sorry, my bad. It is Beebs today. I forgot. I'm so sorry, Beebs. You were my one true love. He came back. Yeah, I was like, I don't want him to come back. I just want him to come. I'm not grooming the restreamers. What do you mean? That was never an accusation. That was never an allegation that I had. Your smile makes me happy. Oh, speaking of which, I was just talking about this before, but I was talking about this earlier today. But so watching the debuts, I was like taking note of everything. I was like looking at how different our rigging was, like Gen 1 versus Gen 2, because I mean, as you guys know, that there is a difference between the normal rigging that we would show on VTube Studio versus the rigging that you would see here on AniLive. Like, it's just like a little bit more limited compared to VTube Studio. So I was like taking note of some people, and I would be fixated on the way their faces were rigged, right? Like, I would see like how their eyes move and how their mouths would move, and I was just like, I was so happy with the way my papa would rig, like the way they rigged my mouth and my eyes. I mean, like, obviously, like, it's kind of goofy now, but on VTube Studio, it's really nice, and I was like so happy. It's like my eyes squint the way I want them to, and I'm like blinking at different rates. God damn this tracking. and my mouth would move like the way that I wanted it to, because when I was doing my when I was presenting the files to the rigger, I made sure to have like a sample, and it was kind of like how I wanted the mouths to look, basically, like depending on the shape. And I was so happy. I was like my smile is how I wanted it to look, and I was so happy. Like even just like when my teeth are close together. Wait, I can't. Hang on. Wait, it's not closing. God damn it. But like when my mouth closes, it's closing the way that I want it to as well. And when I go like oh, so I was really happy that the smile turned out the way that I wanted it to, because I want people to hear how much I'm smiling, because I was told recently that like when I'm talking to somebody, they could hear when I'm smiling, and because I'm a very smiley person, I'm a very smiley person. I have yeah, I have some smile lines. Like I'm a very cheerful person. I think I was like very cheerful as a child as well, and then I became kind of quiet when I got all shy. But like yeah, like I'm like genuinely I'm a very cheerful person, and I'm always like trying to have a good time and everything, which is so funny because I'm so like I just gotta laugh through the pain, whether it's like my mental health or my physical health declining. You gotta just laugh through the pain, guys. Just gotta laugh through the pain. Like I always say, we're here for a good time, not a long time. Whenever I feel depressed, I'm just like I'll make a joke about it to cope. It's a coping mechanism. And when it's like, when I have a sudden pain in my side that I don't know, I'm like, oh, is this it? Is this it? Am I dying? Am I finally dying? Is this my time? And then it goes away after a few minutes. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to even go to the hospital for that. I'm not even going to get a checkup. In 30 years, I'll find out if that was cancer or not. And then I'm already going to be in I'm already going to be like an elder at that point. I might as well just go, like if I die, I die. And that's thank you, Peanuts. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like I always tell people, even if you hate me, even if you don't like something about me, especially how I am on stream, I just need 1 hour on VC with you, and then I can convert you to the Church of Enaria. Like after 1 hour talking with me privately, you will start to like me, and then you'll be like, "Oh, you're so nice." I'm like, "Thank you." Because it's like I'm just being a streamer right now. This is just me being a streamer, an entertainer. If it's not like your cup of tea, that's okay, but like I will adjust according to what the mood is in a VC. So like we can talk about serious stuff or fun stuff or stupid stuff, and it's all right. I'm a people pleaser. I'm here to adjust according to the other person's mood or tastes. I'm here to please the people. Brain brainwashing. Oh no. I would never do that. What? Manipulation? Psychology? What? No, no. I would never. No, no. In the cult of Azila. And thanks for the offer, Naria, by the way. What? What? No. Oh wait. Oh, that's so funny. Because like cult of the lamb. So it's like cult of the sheep. That's cute. I like that. Like somebody make that a thing, please. Unless it's already a thing, that actually is so cute. Like cult of the sheep, and then it's just it's just wait. I'm an artist. I can do the art. I was like, oh, somebody should make art of Izila as like like the little guy in Cult of the Lamb, and I'm like, I can do it. Yeah, exactly. I can do it. See, this is what I mean, guys. It's like sometimes I forget that as a content creator, as an artist, I'm just like, wait, the only one stopping me is me. The things that I can create with my cursed hands. uh yeah, okay. I'll try to post it. I should. Does she have? Wait, she has an art tag. What's her art tag, by the way? What's Azila's art tag? I should really, I should really keep track of people's tags because like it's so handy. What is her tag, guys? What is Azila's art tag? Does anybody know? I'm sure you guys know. I'm sure you guys know. Somebody say it in chat. So many next. Yeah, I know, right? And it's like with the new people coming out as well. I'm just like, oh man, what are their live tags? What are their fan tags? What are their art tags? Like I need to make a database. It'll be like I'm a manager. VTuber to manager pipeline. Hi Black Diamond. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Oh man, got Azilart. Oh, okay, okay. I figured it was hashtag Azilart, but I wasn't sure. Okay, I'll tag her. You guys will know. You guys will see it as soon as I post it, anyways. Okay, okay, okay. Hello, everybody. So since it's been a while since I talked about it, and some people have joined recently, I will once again reiterate what I was talking about in regards to Guitar Hero. Okay, so to summarize, if you saw my tweet today, I was very astonished, appalled, flabbergasted, and bamboozled when I saw that they were making very hardcore, hard drug type jokes. And I was like, where was all this, huh? It was already kind of a gamble just drinking on my debut stream. And look at these people, look at these children. Look at what they're getting away with. NSFW. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so cute. I believe my NSFW art tag was something chat came up with. It was hashtag Enjaria because I was doing a smasher pass on Beebs's stream on Twitch, and he put me in a jar. I mean, I asked for it, but that was very funny. I am working on a jar asset actually. I was gonna hand it out to the Nexans. I was like, feel free to use it, guys. It's for free. Don't worry, I'm not charging anybody for this jar asset. Anyone can use it. Please use it. Oh my god, Rigsy, I miss you, Rigsy. Hi. Yeah, Beebs is here. Beebs is here. Yeah. How are you doing, Beebs? I hope you're doing okay. I helped contribute to Enjaria. Yes, you did. You did. Mm-hmm. So, hi, coworker. Okay. So to summarize, I was shocked at what they were saying on stream. I was like, were they given a briefing or are they just going very rogue right now? Like, what is happening? Like, because when Gen One were about to debut, we made sure to ask things like, what is allowed on AniLive? What can we joke about? What kind of stuff can we say? Hang on, my battery. We're like, what kind of stuff can we say on stream? What kind of jokes can we make? What kind of content can we have? We were asking stuff like, can we make 18 plus jokes? Can we say bad words on stream? And can we drink on stream? Right, was my question. And look at what Gen 2 is doing right now. Look at what they're getting away with. I'm like, come on. It's really first child syndrome, seriously. Like, I'm drinking right now. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I really need to come up with like a drinking catchphrase because I don't want to just say like kan pai. I mean, like, en pai was normally like supposed to be what I was gonna go with, but it sounded too much like senpai, and I was like, I can't use en pai for kan pai. And then now we have kouhais, and that's why I made sure to tell people, hey, you guys better use en pai on me. You guys better call me your en pai, okay? Better show me some respect that I deserve. The youngest children always win, bro. The youngest always win. I'm back. It's under her art page, Azul Art. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Also, this live said spilling tea. I have some drama to talk about. About whomst? About whomst? who you want to talk about? um, so okay. So again, my thoughts on Mocha and Vera, right? So Mocha, very energetic, a lot of insane jokes to be made. I mean, the fact that she was talking about impregnating men so openly, I was just like, What? I only joke about that in VCs. You know, she's me, but like braver, without the restraints. I'm like, damn it, I'm gonna lose my title at this point. Like with how many yappers there are in Gen 2, how many unhinged people there are in Gen 2. I'm like, I'm gonna lose my title, guys. I gotta kick it up a notch. I gotta reclaim my title. Um, no, no, I win. I win. Shut up. You stupid. I think so too. I haven't spoken to Mocha yet, like personally. Like I haven't spoken to her in DMs, or I haven't spoken to them in VC. So we'll see. We'll see. I will talk to them. And I have a bestie who was dating my other lesbian bestie, and I heard that they went off on good terms, but drama. Oh, interesting. Anyways, so I think Mocha is a force to be reckoned with, but it depends on what kind of content she's going to be making. Because she's been already making song covers, so that's cool. But I don't know with like what else they're going to do on stream, especially on AniLive, since as I mentioned before, there's some Gen 2s that are not used to Zatsu only streams. So I'm curious to see what kind of streams that these people will have like in the future, you know, like moving forward. With Mocha, no, not Mocha. With Vera, I mean I really I really like the way she speaks. I also like Mocha's voice. I like both their voices. They're nice to listen to. I like Vera's background music. That was really fitting for her streams. And I'm like, oh, it's so funny because like in my with my streams, it was like you could either get some bossa nova jazz, you could get like brain rot music. I haven't touched on like lo-fi background music yet, because sometimes I think like is lo-fi overrated at this point? Like is it like too much? I don't know. AniLive jail, a true Zatsu crash course. Exactly, exactly. I love that. Rixie, I was just talking about you earlier when I was like, oh, like you know, like when Harry finally allows there to be an 18 plus subsidiary of Nexus, you know, we should just call it like Sexes, right? And then I'm like, yeah, like the offline collabs are gonna be just like group orgies, and it's just, you know, we're just gonna have like, you know, like mandatory office orgies, workplace orgies. And I was joking about how I want to be how I want to be railed by you with like a penis attachment or something. We're gonna be Sexans, yeah. Let's like so that, you know, there's like a difference between like the say so Nexans and like the Sexans, right? There should be a difference where it's like people that don't want to watch an SFW content or like 18 plus content will know like there is a difference. So you can just like, you know, categorize. I hope, oh, maybe I can suggest that to AniLive, like have like categories. But it's like the problem with AniLive is that they don't want it to seem like, you know, you guys remember that horror story I talked about on from the reality days where people used to have masturbation streams or 18 plus ASMR streams where people would literally just be doing JOI on stream. Some people would even have people collab while they're masturbating. That was weird. And so and so and so I was thinking, I was like, okay, um if we're not allowed to, you know, do like super NSFW content, can we get away with NSFW topics or 18 plus, you know, stuff? Like, I mean, obviously you can't masturbate on streams, right? And that's why like AniLive told us that we can't just frame ourselves as like 18 plus, and we can't just do only 18 plus content. Like we need to, like, you know, have some normal streams as well, or at the very least, like, don't just be moaning on stream like all day, you know. Like that would be really funny though. You guys have seen those like 24-hour playlists that are always like playing, like whether like lo-fi or some, or like episodes of like The Simpsons or like Family Guy or Bob's Burgers or SpongeBob or something like that on YouTube, right? And imagine like an 18 plus live live stream that is literally just someone like moaning the entire time. Oh my god. Have you been reading the tea I've been spilling? I've been letting you like finish up so I could just like scroll. But yeah, it's like sad lesbian drama. I hate it when lesbians are not, wait, what was that fucking thing that like Marge Simpson said? Just because you're a lesbian, it doesn't mean you're less of a being. So wise. So god damn it. Man, oh man. Yeah, it's very. I don't know. It's like considering like the jokes that they have on The Simpsons. That was very interesting. I would expect nothing less from Marge Simpson. From Marjorie, whatever her name is. um, Oh yeah, so we were talking about like group sex, right? And I was like saying, "Oh, see like so like this is how like, unity can be kept within Nexus, We're not going to have like the battle royale because, if you show up to the mandatory monthly like Nexus ordained um office workplace orgies, like if you show up to those meetings, this is how we can maintain a good workplace environment, guys. This is how we can maintain unity within Nexus. Just having, just group sessions, right? Just having work meetings, right? We're just, it's like those meetings, we're just doing like adult activities. What does that mean? It could be taxes. That's an adult activity, right? We're just doing taxes, guys. We're just doing taxes during those meetings. Don't worry about it. The offline collabs being set in a hotel room has nothing to do with the taxes. um we're just, you're just having a normal workplace meeting. Don't worry. We're just yeah, grocery shopping. We're just doing taxes. We're doing our, we're just doing some, um filling out some spreadsheets, and I'm already saying a bunch of words just in that phrase alone, filling, spreading sheets, yeah. Wink wink, nudge nudge. People used to tell me I'm about as subtle as a gun. I'm so good at being subtle and so good at lying. No, wait, I'm not good at lying. I never lie. You guys know me. I'm a good truther. I'm not a liar. I'm a truther. I'm always so sincere, so honest, so genuine. I'm never fake. I'm never lying on stream. No, 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 no. Like like I have a huge penis. That's just me being futa Enaria, like that is, you guys can't see it though, you guys can't see it because it's a secret, and I'm shy. I'm doing this for you, like, I don't want you guys to be insecure. I don't want you guys to be afraid of me, like like, see, like the big skirt is because I'm hiding a massive cock in here, like Ah, okay. So I'm getting hungry. So I'll just wait until the hour is up, and then I will go get food. But who would be afraid of the purest most, see, exactly. Misty knows what I'm talking about. See, he knows. He's just like my best friend in the whole wide world, Keanu Reeves. He's always just like, Enaria, my best friend. I, Keanu Reeves, know in my heart of hearts that you are the most sincere, the best truther out there. You never lie. You have never said a single lie in your entire life. Like, you're so honest, and that's why I think of you, Enaria, as my best friend. I, Keanu Reeves, am Enaria Liliales' best friend. Exactly. Yeah, so it's like, if I showed my skirt, if I wore a different outfit, guys, you would see my bulge. So I'm doing this to spare you. You guys don't need to know what I'm packing down there. You don't need to know what my equipment is. Just like how Rixie will let you know what she's packing down there, but she has attachments. She can always replace any of them at any given time. She can always swap them out. Maybe she could like put them in at the same time. I fully respect and love my coworker Rixie, Rix, Rixie, Brightful. Like the I am so respectful to all the Nexans. That's why I've never once objectified a single Nexan. Um, Me pointing out their bodies and their faces and how much I want to go on a date with them, and then hug them horizontally. That's just me being a cheerful and friendly coworker. That's just me being close with my buddies at work. We're just shooting the shot. We're just yeah, exactly. We're just shooting the breeze. As the capitalists like to say. I am I am completely and utterly in love with all my Nexans as a friend, as a coworker. It's like I would marry all of them if I could, but I'm not Mormon, so I cannot. Maybe I should convert to Mormonism just to marry my coworkers. Is that a good idea, guys? Say yes if you think it's a good idea, and say no if you think it's a good idea. Yesn't. uh no, I say maybe. Come on. I will take that as a soft yes. Yeah, I'm taking that as a soft yes. Okay, it's like if you were thinking no, you would have been like, I don't know. But like maybe is like a soft yes. It's like, hey, do you want to do some anal? And if you say like maybe, that sounds like you're kind of thinking about it, right? But if I was like, you want to do anal, and you're like, I don't know, that sounds like a no, right? I like to think it that way. I'm so good at making arguments. Oh man. Okay. So like a few more minutes left, guys. And then I'm going to have to order food. Or wait, maybe I should make food. What do you guys think? I burnt my mouth on noodles earlier. So I'm kind of against making noodles again. And I'm like, maybe I should make food. And then I thought about it for a second. I was like, yeah, but I'm hungry now. Ooh, I gotta miss Enaria. I'll miss you too, baby girl. I'll miss you too. I win. But this is what I mean, guys. It's like you'll have to start getting used to me streaming at this time because I will start adjusting my stream schedule so that I will start streaming at what was it, 11 p.m. EST. That is 8 p.m. PST. And so make sure you guys eat your dinner by the time you come watch my stream, okay? Or you can eat while watching me. I don't know what time you guys eat. So yeah, make sure you guys like change out of your work clothes. You guys like relax a little, maybe shower. Make sure to like eat first cuz I'm hungry. I ate before I streamed, but I'm hungry again. Like it's like grumbling too. Like my stomach's grumbling. So like I really need to eat. And I was like, I've come to find that I do actually get very irritable and very easy, quick to anger when I'm hungry. So like for your guys' sake, I need to not be streaming while I'm starving. So I eat before I stream and I eat after I stream. And Arya has a void needing to be filled. Imagine. I'm just like, ooh, feed me, fill me up, stuff me. I'm completely say so. And that's coming from me, someone who never lies. Just like how I'm sober right now, it's like I would never lie about drinking or not drinking. I'm good, bruh. I'm I'm. Shut up. Oh no, I'm so hungry. It vibrated. Like, you know what? Sometimes I'll let my friends lay their heads on my stomach. Like, if we're just like, just on like my friend's bed or on the couch or something, I'll just let my friends lay their heads on my stomach or chest or whatever, and then they'll always make sure to point out when they can hear my stomach making noises. It's so embarrassing. um like, I remembered, whenever I would watch like a cartoon or like an anime, because I think anime does this a lot, where if an anime girl, like, they'll be like, I'm not hungry, and then you could hear their stomach immediately right after. I was always like, oh, I don't think I could ever be embarrassed by that, or that doesn't sound realistic. And then look at me now, look at me, look at my character development. I have now experienced having a stomach grumble so much that I could hear it, and also be embarrassed by the fact that I could hear it. So yeah. Okay, time to wrap up, guys. Okay, so to everybody who's still here, thank you guys so much for coming to my stream. Thank you guys for checking out the Twitch restream as well. And like, if you guys watch the VOD later, thank you for checking it out. Make sure to follow people when you watch them on AniLive, because we do have a notification feature now. So if you haven't followed me yet and you want to watch my future streams, because I will be streaming every day this week. So always after the debut. So if you're watching the debuts, I'm gonna be streaming after them. So probably, yeah, like at the time that I said I would stream. So that's 11 p.m. EST and 8 p.m. PST. Yeah. I don't know what it is in Mountain Time or Central. Sorry, I don't. I can only do math so much. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. Coming. Yeah, make sure to follow me on Twitter. You can probably click my profile, and then like it'll like there's a link to my Twitter. Make sure to follow me on Twitter so that you'll know if I have any updates on stuff, or just to follow my tweets or whatever. I don't know. And also follow me on here on AniLive. And yeah, make sure to sleep well, guys. Hope you guys have a good day tomorrow. Don't stay up too late, okay? Make sure you actually sleep, even just like 1 hour at least. I'm not telling you when to sleep, but just make sure you sleep eventually. So yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Make sure to catch other people's streams. I don't know if Soma is streaming right now or not, or later. I don't know, but like, make sure to check out other people's streams. Check out the debuts. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of Gen 2. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. And until then, take care. Bye. Bye bye.